Because even though you talk about God, even though you know God's commands, you don't do what God says. And your heart is full of anger at times, and hatred at times, and selfishness at times, and wrong desires about the wrong thing.
Sin sickening, sick singing and dissonance. Sin sits 666 and brings sickness. I stand quivering, ampersand shivering, bound to the ground, a loud mouth with stitches in. He's unequivocally sick of my sin symphony, a mad penance of transgressions and activities. Still stifling the flesh of my bones. I keep on riding like a cyclist to wind through the cones, but my sin gets me. A slithering centipede, living in entropy. My sin is entrenched in me. Gluttony and greed, stuck on puffing of the weed, loving stuff I shouldn't need while he's judging on the seat makes me frustrated. Cuffed to trust Satan, corrupt, and in months my love becomes tainted with ideas freshly dead carnal. My sin always wins and shrouds my light spark.
Because even though you talk,
my sin is a slithering snake, hissing the sinister pain, stinging my syllable range. Time for constriction, my tongue's twisting, the snub wisdom, and drown out on my conviction. When I appear before the one truth, wretched, infected, then dressed in the jumpsuit, I'll restate it. My sin reigns and please break it. I've moved through this life spinning sick sin with Satan. Looking anger, moving madder. The super dragon, truest bragger from the tomb, he proved that you can stagger into the kingdom with sin stinking, cause Christ took it all on the cross in an instant. S.I.N Syndrome. Sin, 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 chainsaw to your thoughts of a hope. S.I.N Syndrome. Sin, 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 written into your skin and your bones. S.I.N Syndrome. Sin, 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 chainsaw to your thoughts of a hope. S.I.N Syndrome. Sin, 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 written into your skin and your bones. The cemetery's capped to hereditary cancer. Sin still sinks, spin grins into fractures. Offensive, extensive interest in offending. Anger and rage from the God of our cleansing. It crouches at the door, then it slinks in. Mouth closed, stealth mode, whisper when you listening. Don't blame Lucifer, he's keeping quiet. Your flesh alone has let you know that you're the one who's seeking violence. Sin is slack laziness, sinners lack labourers. Sinners lap simply lack saviours. Painful, assuming the form of an angel. Gabriel, Azazel, safe from its label. I crave great sin, same place, same thing. I'm afraid to enable the saviour to break in. He's the one who incinerates, propitiates. Sinners, saints assimilate, sticking me in sticky tape. Covering over my sin, holding it in. It bursts forth like the claws from the Wolverine skin. Sin ranges, my sin changes. Sin 16, 6 schemes, but I didn't spit till a bit later. My king saber can hardly hold my sin's ache, as sin traces back to my flat on a thin paper. I'm so angry with it, I'm cancer ridden. The catechism couldn't catch my candle till my match is lit it. I'm the weakest of souls, chief sinner, mean figure till my season is cold. I breathe smoke, demons speaking in code. I seek to read what they wrote, then decipher every line until my crimes are absolved. Sin is licentious, sinners die wretched. Symbiotic pills that we spill from our cleft lips. Stem links, med kits never shed our friendship. With S.I.N Syndrome, it's oppressive. S.I.N Syndrome. Sin, 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 chainsaw to your thoughts of a hope. S.I.N Syndrome. Sin, 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 written into your skin and your bones. S.I.N Syndrome. Sin, 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 chainsaw to your thoughts of a hope. S.I.N Syndrome. Sin, 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 written into your skin and your bones.